How did guns get mixed up with a credit card bill? Hi, I'm Chris Casteel in the Washington Bureau of the Oklahoman. Last week, Senator Tom Coburn was successful in getting legislation passed that would allow people to take loaded guns into national parks, if those parks are in states that have concealed carry laws. The ban on having guns in national parks has been in place since Ronald Reagan was president. Coburn's amendment was attached to a bill that would put new regulations on credit card companies. And that bill now has to go back to the House. And some Democratic lawmakers are upset about the Coburn language. They say loaded guns will make parks more dangerous for people and animals. Here's Congressman Raul Grijalva of Arizona.
More disagreements will come about, more accidents, and accidents that could be fatal. The park animals are already threatened by poaching. By allowing people to keep their weapons loaded and handy, the Boren Amendment will make it much easier for irresponsible people to take potshots at wildlife and to shoot up cultural and historic treasure.
But Representative Dan Boren, a Muskogee Democrat who is on the board of the National Rifle Association, thinks that having loaded guns will make people more safe in national parks.
The right to defend yourself shouldn't be infringed just because you're on park land. And the notion that you can call a park ranger when you're 30 or 40 or 50 miles away from the nearest park station, it's even more difficult than if you were in a city and you can call the police. You're miles away from protection for your family. Not only from criminals, but what if a mountain lion were to attack you? I mean, on and on and on.
Lawmakers who favor gun control are frustrated that Republicans have been pushing legislation this year to broaden gun rights, and they're frustrated that so many Democrats are going along. Here's Congresswoman Carolyn McCarthy of New York.
The NRA is basically taking over the House and the Senate. And if the NRA wins on each and every bill, the American people are the ones who are going to suffer the most.
Boren downplays the influence of the NRA, saying lawmakers are just reflecting the view of their constituents.
This is not only an NRA view, but it's a view that most Americans hold. It's not something, people are not asking for something extreme. They're asking for personal protection.
President Obama has said he wants the credit card legislation on his desk before Memorial Day. He didn't ask for the gun amendment, and there may be pressure on him to veto the bill if the House goes along with the Coburn Amendment. Look for more on this story in the Oklahoman.